I think this is going to be a perfect starting contest between Ozzy and one of my favorites. This is the Lone Wolf. This is Duncan Kincaid. Good to see. Look at this guy.
EPW Ironman champion Duncan Kincaid.
One of my absolute favorites in Empire, Duncan Kincaid, the Lone Wolf. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of those matches where they come in, they ring the bell. It's going to be one of the fastest matches Empire's ever put on. I don't even know why we're even having smoke on the entranceway, because it's not even going to fade by the time this match hits 3.
We have Drew here tonight, and he's already on his own thing here tonight. As we see him and Duncan Kincaid, they're strange bedfellows, if you will. And Duncan Kincaid coming out, of course, RDW Ironman champion. Duncan Kincaid has also been victorious at our last couple events. So Duncan Kincaid, coming off a string of wins here, is the Stone Wolf.
Did you say he was, did I hear you right, an Ironman champion, Tyler?
That would be correct, yes.
Well, I mean, if he's the champion, I mean, I don't even know why we're having to debate this at all, because Ozzy obviously has no belts. And, I mean, Duncan, he can take his time getting into the ring all night. He knows this is going to be quick.
We will see how things go. Ozzy Hendricks, he came off of a match at our last event against Adrian Vega, who we will see here later tonight on EPW Rising as we get ready to get underway here.
I don't know why we're having to check Duncan for any sort of objects. He's
I
never
don't know,
cheated.
maybe
I've
a
never.
past history of cheating?
Have you ever seen a match where Duncan has done anything?
Only every single match that Duncan has wrestled. And here we go. As we get our action started off here this evening. We have a packed house here in Oklahoma City tonight. Ozzy getting checked, so there you go. There's fairness from our official.
I mean, if they're going to do it for one, they've got to do it for the other, don't they?
And Duncan, excuse me, already looking to get down there and talk strategy.
I'll tell you, pretty rude actually by this crowd, don't you think? Like, I mean, the people are booing him for not wanting to get in. He just checked him for foreign objects. He might have had something. Ozzy Hendricks, I don't trust him.
He's looking clear, and Duncan already looking to get a breather from all the nothing that he did. And there is some more.
He reset the count. I absolutely love it. He's playing mind games with Ozzy Hendricks.
Just making laps out here. Everyone's just kicking it, having a good time.
Just, as an Ironman champion, though, does he really even need to get in?
Problems on the outside.
Do you even think he needs to get in the ring for this? He's already the Ironman champion.
Duncan, nothing to lose, but if you don't keep yourself fresh, the next time he goes to defend that title, he's going to lose that title.
That is true.
And, we got Ozzy's hat getting thrown in. Maybe we're trying to distract
That's basically like throwing in the towel. Ring the bell.
Well, that was Tyler Watts who threw that in, so I don't think that will count. Okay, Duncan, he's really not in a hurry to get into things here. Ozzy Hendricks looking to capitalize on a victory since he lost to Adrian Vega most recently. And this is the third appearance in EPW for Hendricks. There's a hip toss.
I will tell you, the last time we saw Hendricks in the ring, whenever he was versus Adrian Vega, it was a fantastic match.
They did have a great match, and we will see if Ozzy Hendricks maybe picked up a few things since the last time we have seen him. It has been almost 6 weeks since we've last held an event.
Usually whenever these two guys get in the ring together, it really is something. And just like what you said, whenever Ozzy and Vega put so much into their match, it will be interesting to see what Ozzy is bringing to this Duncan Kincaid fight that he didn't bring to Adrian Vega before.
We got some big shots to the midsection. From Kincaid over to Hendricks. We're twisting the arm. We're trying to work that body. Duncan Kincaid just enjoying the torture he's inflicting onto Ozzy Hendricks.
Ozzy has really always had problems with that right shoulder. And so it really seems like Duncan he's focused on that in the first part of this match.
Maybe they've been watching some tape, trying to see what they can work on. As you see, Ozzie Hendricks favoring that shoulder, and Kincaid going for yet another break on the outside here.
Duncan's more of a mind game master. Whenever it comes to this, he just looks around and he sees how he's frustrating Ozzie. He sees how he's frustrating the referee, and he's definitely frustrating these fans.
Absolutely, as you hear the crowd firmly behind Ozzie Hendricks, not enjoying the games that Duncan Kincaid is trying to play.
You know, I talked to Duncan before this match. I saw him in the parking lot before this, and he was talking about not just a lack of respect for Ozzie Hendricks, but he doesn't even know why he's in Empire. He returned after so many just months of being absent. Why did he come back, Tyler? I mean, what's the reason? There's nothing to gain.
Well, the reason should be the reason that everyone else is here, and that is to win championships. But that is going to be hard to do when you're getting thrown against the ring post.
Boy, that was the other shoulder, but good night.
Yeah, we're going to just alienate the arms from Hendricks here as we work on the back.
It's going to be one of those things where it's going to be hard for him to lift if he's trying to pull any sort of power move in the ring, right?
Yeah, he's going alongside the ring, getting his head smashed in there, going around the world, as you will. And we are back in there. Oh, Hendricks, though, looking to capitalize, going for that knee, that jumping knee, and Kincaid very smartly rolling out from that big move.
It definitely seemed like it did kind of ring his bell just a little bit.
Maybe it wakes him up a little bit, and he can go on the defensive a little more.
I feel like as someone who has the Iron Man Championship, like he's used to these long matches. He's used to grueling matches. He's used to having to really put in, the work. So I feel like between the two of these, I feel like Duncan's pretty well prepared, don't you think?
Is that why he's the Iron Man champion? Because he spends the most amount of time outside of the ring?
Hey, you don't have to defend it. You win an Iron Man championship. You're the Iron Man champion. Like, what? I don't need to tell you this again. Look at that.
Wow,
very unique.
Very unconventional submission move from Duncan Kincaid here onto Ozzie Hendricks. Again, exploiting the upper shoulders, the triceps, all of that on Ozzie Hendricks.
Definitely putting a lot of pressure on both of those shoulders, Tyler.
In the meantime, though, Duncan Kincaid can only hold that for so long, having to squat into that position. We're just kicking into the shoulders.
Look at Tyler Watts.
Well, Tyler Watts, Ryan the Ripper gets hit in the face. Ozzie Hendricks here going for the three. He does it. Ozzie Hendricks comes away with the win.
The winner of the match is Ozzie Hendricks.
Ooh!
And beatdown of Ozzie Hendricks here. We need to get some help. As Tyler Watts and Kincaid, X-Rated making their way out here to come save Ozzie Hendricks. And we'll see them a little bit later tonight. And you have to think that is not the end of it. Between X-Rated Ozzie Hendricks and Duncan Kincaid.
Duncan Kincaid came up a little short tonight. Ozzie Hendricks with a pretty deserved victory. Right. But, I don't like seeing the cheating in the ring, and I feel like that roll-up, a little bit, something on.
Was that a little too much for you? A small package is too much for you now.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you did.
Hello. Hey, cut the music. So the last time, what was it? Start and Strike. You guys teamed up. I talked to Shane, and he would give me the official invite to join that trade.
Wow, big move.
Ozzie Hendricks in X-Rated?
All right, and he accepts. He will be joining X-Rated.
X-Rated has been a very potent tag team for quite a while, and to be able to add somebody else to their group, it's pretty unique, isn't it?
Absolutely. They are getting some numbers. And X-Rated, the newly reunited X-Rated.
The Sanchez brothers, I mean, they've got a pretty strong history together.
Ozzie Hendricks to join.
Yep. Really could be something to that. That's a pretty fantastic group that's coming together right before our eyes.
This next one should be an exciting contest. Montego Sika versus Gemini.
Both of these guys, absolute hard hitters, have been high flyers. They move quick. This is who was it? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna find somebody in the audience tonight, and that's gonna be free.
You won't see me stop, no. You won't see me quit. I'm gonna make it to the top.
The following match is scheduled for one fall.
I've been working on the bread, gonna do all the pain. I said I'd do it and I did. I'm the type to work until my hand can bleed. I'm the type to fight when others falling to their knees. I'm the type to
Tico on his way out here always gets the crowd fired up. We're excited to see him. And he hasn't really missed a step since losing that ITV championship to Insane a few events ago.
No, and that was a really fun match to see. I really did enjoy it. And Tico was a good champion. He'd held the title for quite a while.
He was a great champion. Here he is to put on what I'm sure will be another great contest against Gemini this evening.
Gemini's always had it. His speed in the ring is something that I've always been impressed with.
I have not seen Gemini yet, so I'm extremely excited for
Oh, well, let me tell you, you're really going to enjoy this. Hey,
Super Dave in there. So we'll wait until it gets a little quiet. Your referee, Super Dave. I am excited for this one. It's Gemini and Montego Sika about to square off here in the ring.
Your referee for this match is Super Dave.
Ring the bell!
First match. Fun one, it looks like. The vibes are passing the vibe check for this match.
Good show of respect between the two guys. Shaking hands beforehand, kind of some good pure rules.
Yeah, a little match of honor, if you will. And I'm excited for this one. We should fire things up here as Hugo and Gemini hike into a headlock.
Kind of the guys feeling each other out real quick.
Midsection, back into a headlock.
And I do think, Tyler, I mean, you said you haven't seen Gemini yet. But boy, it has been a while. He's taken some time off. He's come back. He's leaner than he was before. He's in fantastic shape.
But not enough to take Hugo down with that shoulder. He tries again, and those are some big.
Okay, Tico might ask him to do it again.
Holy
cow!
What?
That has got to make you rethink your offensive strategy, right?
What are you doing if you're Gemini? You gotta take the basic heat off.
Well, you gotta,
Low kicks for those legs.
you gotta do that, but first you gotta get your wind back from being knocked out of the ring.
He's got pounds out of the ring.
So welcome back to Gemini.
Here we are again. Let's see if maybe Gemini has a better go of it this time.
Come on, Gemini. Really?
I don't want to say it's a lack of respect. He's showing him respect, but he's also playing with him. He might be maybe little too confident, you think?
I think so. Overconfidence can take you out. Big whip to the corner.
I think it's one of those things. Tigo kind of works at Tigo's pace. Tigo likes to he kind of just takes people apart at his own speed.
Tigo very methodical and he has the experience. Definitely taking his time with that huge scoop
Big power slam.
Come on. Oh, and you have to think Super Dave was able to perfect it sooner.
Super Davis. Come on. Maybe all that time off that I was talking about, maybe that has kind of left him winded.
Seems like the conditioning maybe.
I spoke too soon.
Maybe we have. We will see. We were about to discuss the conditioning of Gemini, not of the bar.
It is definitely up to par. I spoke too soon.
But the power.
Oh.
Nothing fancy about that.
I don't want to speak too soon, Tyler, but on that power slam, throwing Gemini down, it looked like it even cracked part of the ring. Can you imagine the power that Tigo is throwing out here?
He's capable of producing locomotive truck big jawbreaker. We'll see if this ends up being what Gemini needs. Trying to work from that speed. See how that works. Shot to the midsection. Oh, we caught him. Tigo's not going down. He's looking to grab those ropes. Not for a lack of effort. Wow. Head scissors into the corner.
Come on!
Big splash to the corner, and now Gemini looking to change the momentum in the match. Ooh! Caught in midair.
Big catch from Tigo. Holy cow. Look at the power of Tigo.
That was awesome. What a vertical suplex.
1, 2, 2.
Well, that will be two, but wow, what a vertical suplex from Tigo.
Gemini is definitely giving everything he's got, but boy, Tigo is showing off some really impressive power there.
This is back and forth there. We're looking
To see if he's out.
taking the air out of him. Now he's still in.
He's still there. He's hanging on.
Tell me, get it out.
This crowd getting behind Gemini. Tigo, normally a fan favorite here in Empire, but
He's finally got the rope break. That's great.
Out the corner. 1,
clubbing forearms in the corner.
2, 3, 4.
Gemini sitting up top. Tigo. What's he thinking? Gemini's hanging on.
Holding on. Little rope here in the corner. will that be enough? Gemini not able to capitalize.
Both of these guys giving it all.
Both down for the count. We will see which of the men.
Who's going to get to their feet first?
Exactly.
I mean, a huge move from Gemini, but it almost took more out of him to be able to perform that on Tigo than to Tigo himself.
That was desperation to recover, possibly. They are both up at the same time, trading shots.
Big shot by Tigo.
Not holding anything back. Back into the corner goes Gemini. Another head scissors to the side. Gemini looking to work up some energy, looking to work up. Springboard.
Come on,
Will Basika have an answer? They're going for a sliced bread and not connecting. Tigo with a big elbow. And a huge cutter. You would think that has to be it. That will do it.
Big win by Tigo.
Your winner, Montego Sika.
Winner, Montego Sika.
Great win. Fantastic win by Tigo. Give it up for Tigo.
That was a big one. Gemini with a good showing. But Tigo, needing this victory, got the victory. And we are still showing some respect after the match. Or are we not? What is happening here? All right. A show of respect from Tigo to Gemini here. A respectful contest. We will see if that one gets ran back again. If the Sika makes his way out.
Going to be a pretty big match. Tyler Watts, international champion, versus his father of all people, Martin Justice.
This is Tyler Watts.
Tyler Watts comes out here fighting his own father. I don't want to say there's been bad blood for years, but there's been bad blood since he was born. Hard to imagine what goes through someone's mind whenever they're having to fight their father. It's going to be interesting to see what Martin says whenever he comes out here, how he's able to keep his emotions under control, especially whenever Duncan Kincaid, of all people, is in his son's ear, has been the one that's kind of taken him away. Now, we have seen a couple different father-son matches here. The way Maddox Jones won was beating his own father, Striker, and that was 2 of our shows ago. It really shows you wrestling is the family business, but whenever these two clash, boy, it gets emotional. It gets just a very, very tough match to watch.
Challenger making his way to the ring, Martin Justice.
Martin Justice has seen a lot of battles. Whenever he's talked about this match in the last weeks, he wasn't even able, Tyler. This match was scheduled for our last pay-per-view.
Welcome.
Look at this. They start off outside the rings. Ring the bell. Starting outside the ring, Tyler Watson, Martin Justice, really laying in the lumber right off the bat.
Father versus son. That's not the first time we've seen it here in EPW, as we've seen that with Stryker and Maddox Jones, our champion, conspicuous by his absence.
I'm telling you, I just said that. It's like you were reading my mind.
All right, well, how about that?
I'll tell you. And another thing, whenever these fathers and sons, it's not just a physical battle, it's emotional.
Welcome to Oklahoma, buddy.
These guys are having to fight each other, people that they've been around their entire life. That does happen in Oklahoma, you're right.
Yeah, absolutely. And I suppose everywhere else. Looking at you, Queens, as we have Tyler Justice and Tyler Watts and Martin Justice going at it in this one, a last man standing match. So, that is whoever stays down for the count of 10. That will be the loser.
Martin Justice already busted open, it looks like.
Oh my gosh, as we have Justice looking worse for wear on the outside. Tyler Watts with zero remorse, zero compassion.
You know, whenever you look into Tyler Watts' eyes, there's zero expression. He has no problem hurting his own father here.
Absolutely not. Zero remorse, zero blanks given, if you will, as we have kicks continuing to go to Martin Justice, who's not really a regular competitor here in EPW anymore.
I'm kind of torn. For one side, I kind of want to see them get back together. Like, I want to see them mend bridges. But on the other side, I love violence. So this is fantastic either way.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a thirst for blood, you are in luck. And if you are joining us here in New York tonight, we thank you for that. We thank you for joining us online or wherever you may be enjoying Empire Pro Wrestling, as we have a Boston Crab on the outside. Look at that.
Ryan the Ripper and Duncan Kincaid just stalking around here.
Hey, they're backing it. How many times were we looking at? It was under a 4.
I said it was 4, so one more time and we're really going to win some money.
We're golden. Unfortunately, our main event tonight of Spotlight Logan Knight looking to reclaim the All-American Championship from Kareem Sadat.
And you know, the last time we saw them fight, that was one of the better matches I've seen. And, I mean, is it just me, or is Logan kind of becoming a baby? Like people are enjoying him.
Yeah, Logan Knight, he's been pretty enjoyable. We've enjoyed seeing him in action. I don't know if everyone can say the same about Marvelous Mike Andrews.
That is true. Nobody likes Marvelous Mike.
Yes.
Now, Tyler Watts now taking the violence into the ring, right in the back of the head. Good night. That's a good way to split open a dome.
Working him over with that.
So you've got Ryan the Ripper, you've got Duncan Kincaid, you've got Tyler Watts flipping off the crowd now. There's kids here, Tyler.
There are. Got to keep it family friendly. And we're keeping it all in the family with Tyler Watts and Martin Justice.
I said earlier that Tyler didn't show a lot of expression, and as he looked down and he saw blood rolling off of his dad's face, I did see he cracked a smile just a second ago.
He got a little excited about that.
I kind of feel bad, though, because, and I don't feel bad about this stuff that often, but, I mean, Tyler does have his entire just gang out here, and really nobody's coming to the aid of Martin, and now he's waving them in.
Well, yeah, there is no disqualifications, as we know. And Tyler Watts, as you mentioned, he sees the blood in the water, and he is a shark.
Holy cow. Seems like he's thinking about this, but he's just letting Duncan Kincaid just absolutely go off on his father. And the ref just can't do anything about it, right?
Do nothing but stand there and count. That is all the referee is here for. I don't know the strategy of Tyler Watts here.
There's Duncan Kincaid showing off bloody knuckles. Gain from Martin Justice's head.
Proud of his work.
Oh, that's going to stain a shoe.
It's going to stain a lot of things, including the floor of the Empire Zone here today.
I'll tell you, so whenever a father and son fights like this, for you would think that that he would have trained his son for years and years while they had a good relationship.
You figured they would know each other inside and out, but into the chair goes Watts, and Justice is feeling the effects of this match. He is feeling the fatigue.
Duncan and Ryan the Ripper trying to wake up Tyler Watts.
Maybe give him some smelling salts or something, because they are both in danger.
Like Martin Justice may actually, he may actually pull this off. Like he's trying his hardest. He's fighting for his life here.
Justice looking to get some energy and some momentum back.
I just noticed that our ring guy had lost his bell.
Incredible.
Hey, absolutely. I don't want to take away from this match any, but I want to look at that. Tyler drops to the floor. Martin Justice drops to the floor.
Simply exhaustion, or
both men just seem to be absolutely
they can
out
take
of
a rest. This might be a good strategy. They know they have a 10 count. May as well get down. I think the exhaustion from before was too much for them. They were able to get enough strength to get up and then just immediately drop back down.
Both of these men just really giving their all right now. Trying to. Martin Justice might have done it. Oh my gosh!
Your winner and new EPW International Champion, Martin Justice. The beatdown continues on the side of the ring by Kincaid and Ryan the Ripper. Oh, a huge toss into the table.
Absolutely
Hendricks
destroyed.
Out here putting work in.
No kidding.
Oh, and Kincaid and Ripper, they're back. They're back to it.
Now, Tyler, I don't want to say, look what's going on in the ring.
Oh man, are we gonna? Tyler Justice going to take out the ankle of. Oh. Sean Sanders.
Oh. Super Dave.
What?
Oh! I don't think I've ever seen one of the Sanders brothers make a save.
This is an incredible development of Sanders coming to check on Martin Justice.
I'm absolutely amazed. Martin Justice pulled this match off, stood up at the very final second, was able to outlast his son. Looks like Tyler Watts has something he wants to say.
First and foremost, y'all can kiss my ass.
Ooh.
And you stupid son of a bitch. I have something in my possession such a pilot. I have something in my possession that you and that sack of shit will never get. A little history. A little history. I am the current youngest and longest reigning Outlaw Extreme Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. About that you lost, you also failed to defend that belt within 30 days. And you shut your mouth. And since you're all asking me to find power, you can never ever lace up a pair of wrestling boots again. You can go back to the state of being a dumbass girl.
Oh, and the gauntlet thrown down by Tyler Watts.
Gauntlet thrown down.
We will have to see what is next, but for now,
We will have to see what's next there, but for now, your new EPW International Champion, Martin Justice.
Attaboy, Martin. Proud to see it happen. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Good match and good to see one of the Sanders brothers actually having a positive effect here.
You are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome.
Martin Justice wanting to say a few words.
You see, for 22 years, I have bled, I have sweat, I have used family blood in another way. Tell you what, I did read the fine kind, let me put it in the contract. But know this, I got some good friends. That's the same thing for the world, sir. Put the mic down. Hello. You guys having a good time? You guys ready for your main event? Mr. Brixton Barricade, your referee for this evening in our main event. Let's hit it.
Logan Knight comes to the ring for the main event of this Empire show. Empire Rising main event, Logan Knight. Maybe has a positive change of attitude. It's good to see Logan coming back, like showing a different side. He really seems to be going out of his way to connect with the crowd again. This is going to be a pretty high-powered match. These guys have fought multiple times before. On our last show, Kareem Sadat, absolute monster of a match. Guys bled, they were throwing everything. It was a full hardcore outing. We saw tables being broke. We saw just really a little bit of everything, but we also saw a return. And that return was Guy Sterling. That really threw Logan Knight. But it also kind of helped Kareem Sadat win. That's been something Kareem Sadat's been talking about online recently. And that is one of the things that really brought in this rematch. So tonight they're going to have a very, very technical, very in-ring, no hardcore. This is going to be one of those matches where trainer versus trainee. It's going to be amazing.
Oklahoma City, your main event of the evening is scheduled for one fall. And is for your EPW All-American Heavyweight Championship. The challenger, he is a two-time EPW All-American Champion. He is being accompanied tonight by Marvelous Mike Andrews.
Boo, Mike Andrews! You suck!
He is Spotlight Logan Knight. And his opponent, he is the Courage, and he is a 47-time champion in professional wrestling. I give you the madman. I give you Corey Sadat.
What a start. This is going to be an incredible match.
And here we go. Tonight, one-on-one, a rematch of our last event. As we have Kareem Sadat and we have Logan Knight. This time, a straight-up match.
I'm going to tell you what got me really hyped for this match whenever we bring in a special ring announcer. I don't know what your thoughts are about that.
That was a handsome gentleman, and he was full of energy. And here we go.
These guys moving quick right out of the gate.
They are. All right, a little bit of a different tale than the last time these two were in the ring.
Sadat seemed almost surprised by that.
He did. He did.
Do you remember, Tyler, last time these guys fought, it was a hardcore match. Both of the guys really laying it all in.
Absolutely, they did. I mean, it was intense. It was violent.
We saw
Logan Knight
tables broken.
took a fork.
Took a fork. I forgot about that.
Sadat. Multiple pieces of broken lumber.
But we also saw a return by someone, and that was none other than Guy Sterling.
Guy Sterling making an unlikely alliance with Kareem Sadat at the end of our last event. And he is conspicuous by his absence tonight, is Guy Sterling.
It looks like Sadat taking a breather on the outside
Taking
here.
a moment, but that's not good because this could be good for Logan Knight. Oh, putting Andrews in the way. Is he? What a cheap move by Kareem Sadat. A huge hit to the table from Logan Knight to Kareem Sadat. And both of them making their way back into the ring. Oh, and Sadat losing the vertical base, realizing where he was, rolling out of the ring.
Taking a shoulder block right to the underside of the neck.
Not a good place to get hit, lots of nerves there. A tremendous night of pro wrestling
Absolutely.
action tonight on EPW Rising.
Oh my gosh.
What a main event we got for you here.
Breaking some blood vessels on the spotlight. Oh.
The spotlight's gonna need a little repair after that one.
He's having to blow on his hand after that. 2 count for Logan Knight. Applying some pressure to the back of Kareem Sadat.
We're going for an unconventional submission on Kareem Sadat as Logan Knight. Logan Knight brings something different every time I see him.
Oh. Kareem really trying to take advantage there.
And that he is. Now both of them back to the drawing board. Oh, Mike Andrews not making any friends on the outside here. Which is a bit different than what Logan Knight is going for. He's taken a bit of a liking to the crowd lately, and they to him. So this has been a surprising affair. Logan Knight, worse for wear.
Big back suplex by Kareem Sadat. Looks like, Sadat has always been, and what did you say, how many time champion? 40 what?
47 total championships in the career of Kareem Sadat.
Good night. So he has taken every submission hold. He's taken every off the ropes move, off the top ropes. Like, he knows what's coming, but you just got to think with training a little bit of Logan Knight, like, he's got to know what's coming in this match.
A huge spear.
Big spear.
Wow. What a shot from Kareem Sadat to Logan Knight. And Logan Knight getting that shoulder up, barely getting that shoulder up.
Hard shot to the chest.
Oh, and to the top we go. That definitely sounds rough. And here we go to the top rope. It's uncharted territory for Kareem Sadat. And here we go. They're looking for a big superplex off of here. I don't know if that one can handle it. There it is.
Holy cow. What a superplex.
The building just shook.
Hey, it looks like Logan may have.
Oh, Logan Knight.
There we go. Well, the ref did.
Mike Andrews keeping the. Oh. Logan Knight saying we do things a little differently now.
And there may be something behind here.
Back is the unicorn. As we've seen, this has usually not gone well. Kareem Sadat the first time. Guy Sterling the second time. Mike Andrews just getting after the unicorn. Who's in here?
We can't get the mask of the unicorn off.
This is something that opens from the back.
There's a.
That's not Guy Sterling.
That's not Guy Sterling.
Or Kareem Sadat.
Oh, big move by Sadat.
Is that it?
Sadat signaling that he might be going up.
Are you kidding me? If that happens, this match is over, and you may as well consider this a successful defense for Kareem Sadat.
Sadat going to the top rope.
Going high. Sadat going for the splash. Nothing but knees.
The spotlight looks like he's lining it up.
Huge super
Big
kick.
super kick to the chin.
Logan Knight going to the top. Spotlight Logan Knight. Is he gonna do it? Big elbow!
Huge elbow.
1, 2, 3. Logan Knight has done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new EPW All-American Champion, the first 3-time ever EPW All-American Champion, Spotlight Logan Knight.
Big win for Logan Knight. Huge night for Kareem Sadat. Hate to see him lose the title, but man, what a huge elbow off the top rope for Logan Knight.
What a move, what a match. Logan Knight showing he doesn't need anyone to win. He showed Mike Andrews we did not have to resort to those tactics to win. What a contest here. Logan Knight admiring the title. That's a bold strategy, but I think Logan Knight respecting the legend of Kareem Sadat.
Mike's a piece of crap. Look at that.
Yeah, Mike.
He's shaking his hand. Never mind. Everything I said bad about Mike, I turn it around. Mike's a decent man. And I won't hear you say a bad word about him.
Really, Mike just wiped his hand off on his shirt after that, but we'll see. Sure, great guy. That was a contest right there. What a main event. Logan Knight spent. Logan Knight ready to party in Bricktown with that championship.
Give him a thank you for coming.
Oh yeah.
Kareem Sadat, one of the Empire Pro Hall of Famers.
Without a doubt, what a match. Kareem Sadat, a great night. Spotlight Logan Knight.
Logan Knight kissing people on the front row.
Logan Knight getting it done.
Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you to Main Event for sponsoring tonight. We will see you guys on October